Hi guys. Now, I've been asked a couple of times on my Power Ranger Facebook page to explain what Hasbros doing. Which personally I think has been explained very well already by other people, but I'll explain it anyway. What they are doing is they are going on a slight pause to kind of reimaginate the brand to kind of make things more fresh and do more better quality things. I've heard that they are looking into switching back to their Chinese plant, which is the highly better quality Power Ranger figures. Try saying that fast. So I really hope they do that, and that'll be great. Now, I've been quite lucky with my Power Ranger figures. I think I've only had, since they switched to the Vietnam plant, I've only had one, possibly two issues with my figures. They're gonna, as I said, reimaginate the brand. Still gonna be Power Rangers, don't get me wrong, but they're gonna kind of update the brand and stuff. And the reason I know all this is, well, the reason I know what actually happening is because a friend of mine that went to San Diego Comic-Con asked at the Hasbro Pulse booth whether them going on a hiatus was true, and Emily from the Power Rangers design team said yes, it is true, and she also said by no means at all is this the end of the Power Ranger brand. We just reimagining our brand, or the brand I should say. So they're not disappearing completely, they're not selling the brand off. I mean, makes them too much money, but I know they paid a hell of a lot of money to get the franchise, so they're not going to get rid of the franchise. And even if they did, which I say again, they are not going to, because Emily from Hasbro Pulse has assured us that they're not getting rid of the brand. But say for some reason if they did want to sell it or cancel the franchise, Heinz the Bond still has created rights, so he could buy it back from them. If he wanted to, he could buy it back from them. I mean, at any time he can buy it back from them, and if he doesn't like the way one of the episodes is going, he can put his input in there and they will change it. And the reason I know they will change it is because if they don't, they will lose the franchise. Because I read a statement, this was probably back in 2018 when it was first announced that Hasbro got the franchise. I read a statement that's said from Hasbro saying, just because I'm selling the franchise, doesn't mean that I'm not going to be involved, and it also doesn't mean that I can't buy it back, because I can buy it back, and I will buy it back if I don't think it's going the way that it's supposed to go. So yes, they will be back. I don't know when, but I'm imagining around this time next year, because obviously PMC's next year and they normally announce the next season of Power Rangers and the new cast of Power Rangers. So yeah, I think it'll be around this time next year. They'll be back around. I have heard that it could be a whole year that they could be disappearing for. I don't know, but I'm just guessing because of Power Morphicon wise. I'm just guessing they'll be back around this time next year, because obviously Cosmic Fury would have finished by then, because Cosmic Fury is 10 episodes. But we will have to wait a bit once Cosmic Fury's over probably till about August, because I don't think they'll be back until convention time. Now, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. And also, they are working on a movie. But as I said, with Hasbro, they are disappearing for a while, till I think this time next year, but might be a year, I don't know. But the Lightning Action Man is not stopping completely. It's stopping for a while because they need to kind of reimaginate the brand and think of some new ideas. And also they are going to go back to the window packaging. So they're using a different kind of plastic which is biodegradable, which is fantastic. But I can't wait for Cosmic Fury. I really can't. It's going to be great. And also they've got to find a new location on where they're going to be filming, because Hasbro are no longer going to be filming in New Zealand. So there's part of me is thinking, will they go back to where Mighty Morphin was filmed? You know, back in LA, or will they go somewhere completely different? I'm kind of hoping they'll go back to where Mighty Morphin was filmed, because that's more well known than any other place will be in Power Ranger history. But yeah, one last quick thing that Hasbro announced, well, they haven't officially announced it, but I know that it's happening. They are going to be running a Hasbros crowdfunding thing for the last 2 remaining power weapons. And if it gets to or the amount they want to do it, but if it does get funded, it will be the Power Axe and Power Bow, which I'm definitely going to be putting money towards. I don't know how expensive it's going to be yet. I won't know until they probably put the link up. But what I will do, guys, is I will post the link to that on when they put the link up for the Hasbro thing. If it is indeed true, which I'm 99% sure it is true, I will put the link up for that on my Power Ranger page, on my Power Ranger Facebook page. Because to be fair, guys, we need to make this happen. I mean, we've got 3 so far. We need to make these last 2 happen. Because what's the point in having the 3 and not having the last 2? Well, actually 4 if you count the Dragon Dagger, but 4's not really. The Dragon Dagger is not really a power weapon. But yeah, if that happens, I will definitely post that on my Facebook. And I will definitely be putting money in towards it. And I really hope you guys will as well. Because let's face it, guys, we need the power weapons. We really do. Well, these last 2 anyway. Anyway, guys, this will be on my Facebook page. But like I said, I will keep you posted, and I will definitely post the link on my Facebook page. Because we have to make this happen, guys. We have to. So yeah, catch you soon, guys.